Hi everyone and welcome to the launch of this Energy Wasted by Flight by DIESE and translation by DIESE. So this is our first event of the year at Pomenar Press. We're very happy to be here. A big shout out to Jane and Garrett for supporting this event and having it at the Whitechapel Gallery. Also, thank you to the Whitechapel Gallery bookstore for stocking this book if you want to purchase it later, and also other titles by Pomenar Press that they're holding tonight. In past year, in 2023, Pomenar published 11 collections of poetry and essays, 9 of them printed copies and 2 ebooks. So I invite you to check our website for that and or check Whitechapel Gallery's bookstore and other bookstores in London. So tonight we are here to celebrate this energy wasted by flight, and we are hearing from Mira Matar and Dom Hill, who've been great supports of this book. They've written blurbs on this book, so best way to celebrate it is for our guests, Lottie and Lotta, to read along with them. I do a very short bio introduction of the readers, and then we'll hear from them, from Dom, Mira, and then Lottie and Lotta will read from their, well, Lotta will read from her own work, and then they read from the book together. But before we start the whole program of the readings, Lottie LS will also read some of her translations. So we kick off the event by hearing Lottie's translations, and then we'll end the event by this energy wasted by flight. So I had the order the other way. I thought Lottie will read last, so let me find her bio to read for here. Lottie LS, her previous writings, including a pamphlet with tripwire. Here's its title. A Town, 3 Cities, a Fig, a Riot, 2 Blue Hyacinthus, 3 Beginnings, 5 Letters, a Death, 2 Solitudes, Facades, 4 Loose Dogs, a Doppelganger, a Likeness, 3 Airport Floors, 36 Weeks, that was the title, by Tripwire, please check. And other works by her are translations which she will read from, of the Moroccan poet and Marxist feminist Saadia Menebhi with Red Sea Press, and shorter self-published pamphlets of poetry in 2022. And Lottie founded Red Herring Press to print, publish, and distribute local writings in the town where she lives. You didn't mention the town where you live, but I'm sure you will. You're here. Well, after Lottie, we'll hear from Dom Hill. Dom's most recent book of poetry is called Fame Portal, out from Distance No Object, and is available to buy tonight. It's either at the bookstore, but he has copies of that, so we can all ask him. Is it with the bookstore or is it with you?
Well, I had 1 copy, but I gave it to one.
He has 1.
I've got them. No, I've got
Yeah.
I've got them. I've got bags of them.
Okay. He has it, so don't worry about it. He doesn't have any copies, but
I've got 11
email
copies.
him.
I've got 11 copies of it. I've got.
You have 11 copies.
Yeah, I published it.
You do publish it, of course. Luke Roberts, are you the publisher of Tom Hill's book? We are. Okay, so who should we ask if we want that copy? Should we ask from Dom Hill or from you?
Either one. Yeah.
Just put the
the word out. Put the word out.
Okay. Let me read the bio again. Recent book of poetry is called Faint Portal. This is published by Luke Roberts. This is an object. And if you see either of them, could you please stand up? This is Luke Roberts. This is downhill. They can sell you a copy for a very reasonable price. And they're going to actually gift the copy to me. Dom Hill is currently co-editing the magazine Lud Gang and helping to organize a hardship fund for poets in the UK. Please check Poets Hardship Fund. And he co-runs the occasional poetry press and reading series that's called Just Know. And Mira Matar writes fiction and poetry. Her novella, Yes, I'm a Destroyer, was published in 2020. Her chapbook, Affiliation, which is actually one of my favorite chapbooks, and her first collection, The Bow, were both published in 2021. A new chapbook of her is forthcoming from Veer 2. Mira lives and works in London. And so far, because I introduced everyone, I'll do the bio of Lotte Thiessen right now as well. I wanted to come and introduce you after, but keep in mind, this book has a wonderful translator because it's multilingual English and German. The German translations are by Lotte Thiessen. And Lotte grew up in Portugal and now lives in Berlin. Very happy to have you here tonight. Between 2015 and 2022, she co-organized the reading and publication series Artichoke. For a while, she translated contemporary poetry from Portuguese, German, and English into German and English. And she wrote also critical texts, contextualizing the works. She's founder and member of Gegensatz Translation Collective. Her latest chapbook, Fragments of Baby, was published by Materialen in Munich in 2019. So first up, we hear from Lotte reading from her translations.